Hey, here we are outside of New Hope Hearing Aids. My brother thinks I don't hear very well, and I've heard it before. We're just going to go find out, see what happens.
Make an appointment.
Do these places take insurance?
You have to ask. Let's go ask some questions.
Hey, how you doing? He's documenting my hearing aid journey.
Hey, they have dogs.
What does the process work? They come in and I get is there an appointment and you get?
Yeah, it's a test. It takes about an hour to an hour and 15 minutes. Have you ever worn a hearing aid before?
An earring?
An hearing aid. You
No,
can hear it.
I actually got tested one time at Sears, and they said I needed two, and they scared me off because they were like $1,800 each.
Yeah.
But it was a free test. I was thinking about maybe getting another free test, either seeing if my insurance takes it, or no way.
Very
A quote would,
Well, the
help
best
me
thing
out.
for you to do is to call your insurance, the number on the back of your card, and then you can find out if it's covered.
It probably is covered, but you want to give me some kind of ballpark range?
Yeah, we got hearing aids anywhere from $495 each to $23.95 each. The problem is with the real inexpensive ones like the $495 and the $895. Well, actually, the $495. It's like a loudspeaker. In other words,
You hear a lot of static.
no, not static. But let's say, for instance, you walk into a mall, North Point Mall. When you turn it up, everything is going to go up. Whereas when you get a more expensive programmable aid, which means it goes on the computer, it allows me to adjust each individual frequency. So that means that if I push the low frequency down, that's going to cut out or cut down the background noise. See? And then raise the speech frequencies, which are the high frequencies. Whereas the real inexpensive one, you're going to turn everything up. You're not going to understand.
Well, he bought me one on TV, like a late night infomercial, and everything's just so loud that I can't hear what I want to hear.
It's the $495. Right. The difference is our $495 would be molded, made just to fit in your ear, whereas that one is just one size fits all, but it's the same sound.
Well, I think I'm driving my wife crazy, and my son's starting to make fun of me, so it's time to get another quote, and then put it on our list of things we need to buy.
Well, I mean, the next step up would be $895, and that would be a basic programmable.
I don't want people to see my hearing aid. Does that make a difference?
Yeah, the full show. Those were $895. Yeah, $895 you wouldn't want because it's a.
How long does it last? The $895.
Pardon?
How long will it last them?
Oh, 5 to 8 years, but
5 to 8
you wouldn't
years.
wear it. It's a very big, obvious mold.
If Obama gets the health care bill passed, will it help the hearing aid industry? No?
As a matter of fact, there's a bill before the Senate right now to give a $500 tax credit. It hasn't passed yet, so who knows?
Yeah, people will, counting their change are hard for me to get a hearing aid because
The least expensive one that fits like mine, very tiny. It's made to go in your ear.
You could just grow your hair longer, too.
it's totally incremental.
Yeah, and that would be $12.95. So that's your starting point. So you're not going to get anything
Yeah,
less.
that's what I think I was looking at that, and they were like $1,800 last time I looked for a piece.
Well, it's dependent on technology. The better the technology, the better, the higher the price, obviously. And what the difference is it allows more flexibility in adjusting more frequencies. So you get a better signal.
I feel like I don't need two pieces of electronics just hanging on me.
It's not like that. You're not grasping the whole principle because you don't know.
Okay.
What the problem is, if you have a loss in both your ears.
Yeah.
Here, let me show you. Here's a lady that only needs one. And when you see this, you'll see why she only needs one. Okay, I tested her. This is her right ear in red circles. Her left ear in blue X's. This is how we test. So this is normal hearing. Anybody that's normal, like she would score all up in there. And she used to. I mean, I've known her for years. But she's starting to drop. Okay. So of course, obviously, she definitely needs one in this ear. But most people
Oh, wow,
are
because
gonna
this
have.
is normal and that's way
Yeah,
below.
yeah, see, that's the only reason you wouldn't need one. So if both your ears are the same, let's say both your ears came out like,
I think mine are different.
well, then
Is that an accident?
they wouldn't have tried to sell you two if you didn't need it, and I wouldn't think. But the problem is, if you had two bad ears, and you only got one hearing aid, what happens is, the other ears can get worse and worse and worse.
Yeah, you can.
Strain, too much strain?
Yeah, sure, and that's what makes our hearing worse, when you strain to hear.
Well,
So.
the high pitches are what I can't.